superstar of the morning. I don't know what I sound listening to, y'all. It has been a day, and my beauty is browning. The sun is out, and I am enjoying all this lovely loveliness in Chicago. Hey, it's your girl Melikia Courtney. What's going on? I come and go live after the podcast. Tonight was the 103rd episode of SXP Metamorphosis 365, and we did a group out tonight. So the new format, push the store up. The new format has begun, and I'm enjoying it. It's a heavy guest base this year for 2026. That's what I'm shooting for, and I'm gonna get it because I tend to reach my goals. Um, the first 100 episodes were dedicated fully and solely just to teaching and helping folks who really want to grow. Hey, partner, what's going on? Glad you can hear me. That's what's up. And that's what we focused on. That's what we were doing. I definitely took time to pour into identity, to speak to my people pleasers, to help folks really just get free, get their feet from from stuck. All right, get the tail in motion. That's pretty much what the first episodes are about. There's some interviews in there. There's some mischief in there. I am Lady Molotov of the Poetry Streets, also Black Snow. Have a couple of other monikers, but if you know, you know. If you don't, maybe you only get to know. Licensed life coach, empath, trauma transmutation specialist. I love people back to life. That is um, it's my work. It's my purpose. It's my joy. Okay, so on that lovely notes, I pop on here just to recap the podcast and encourage you to go find it. Do that. Do that. So tonight was really special. I had guests on there. Scott Harrell was the scheduled guest, and then I also had Sunshine Cromwell pop up for a few bits, and it was wonderful to have her too. We talked over the 30 for 30 and just some of the things we're really passionate about when it comes to the arts. And happy 30 for 30 to the poets out there. If you need prompts to write to for this month, go check out my Facebook page. It is under the same name, Melikia K. Courtney. Super simple. Scroll till you find the calendar, PIR. You're going to find a bunch of prompts. About 14 or 15 of those are from me. The others are from the guest tonight, Scott Harrell. We are co founders of the Space Partners in Rhyme. We go live every Friday for the last 6 years. Can you imagine that commitment virtually to tend to our people? We've had an in person event. Definitely going to have some more. I will say that too. So September 19th, I'll actually be opening performance for a play in Ohio. If you'd like information on how to come support that, do let me know. Hey, Bronia, what's going on, mama? Okay. Hey, Scott, if I didn't greet you properly, welcome. So I'm here for like a hot flash, y'all, because, yeah, I think I have a, so I'm doing the drawdown in my mind. We're moving into the thought. All right, so here's the thought. During podcast, I got a message, and the message was about my dad and his health and such like that. And it's such a reminder, not that he's a young spring chicken, but that health shifts, right? As you're aging, your body's doing this and that. It'll shift, and if you don't shift it back and shift it back, or to stay on track, some things occur, and that is his life condition. Okay, that is the same with growth. It is the same with pursuit. It is the same with taking life seriously and looking at your goals and working toward them without the comfort of excuses. It is that we have so many things to lull us into comfort of excuses because life can be so challenging and so hard and so pressing. And the things. But, and I offer you the big but, right? It doesn't have to be. Life can be simplified. Desire can be guided, concentrated, focused. Okay, so these are the thoughts that are kind of just sitting with me right now, and I will share them with you to the tune of if you are making excuses for not living your life, and I'll say it frankly, knock that shit not know when your time is done. Unless Sovereign Divine God done pulled up on you and be like, hey, listen, you're out of here on this particular day at this particular time. That's a rarity. Yes, I am aware of some folks who know this, and that's okay. It's wonderful and beautiful. But for those of us who have not gotten that level of pull up and a date it's fixed and said, hey, listen, get your affairs in order because here comes this, what you doing with your life? Are you truly just breathing and exchanging? Okay. Or are you about the purpose of living? And you get to choose how you live. You get to choose what you live for or what you live into. You get to choose what you create. And you hear that beautiful giggle in the background? I just heard a giggle. Yay. And I love it. You get to choose what thrills you, what you put your time into, what you put your energy into, who you listen to, who you refuse to listen to. All these things are so many wonderful, beautiful choices. And I would hope that you are making as many choices that are yours to make and not leaving it to excuse, not leaving it to reasons or others to decide for you so that you have someone else to blame when it doesn't go the way you secretly deep in your heart want it to go. How about take ownership and responsibility for your passion? And if it is that you have lived a life where you have quelled your passion, where you have not fed it and it has died on the vine or dried out on the bone, did you know that sovereign divine God can bring life back into dry bones, can speak life back into the dried up fruit on the vine like you can? There is always a returning. That thing that you were purposed to do, it does not go away. It might get quiet, 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 but every so often you get a ping, a tinge, a talk, somebody pulls up, it is alive again, and it is that moment. Hey, I think it's a Bobox. Bob? Okay, it's a little bit little for me to see. It is that you have the opportunity to choose again. And I am encouraging you to choose again. Like, choose you, choose your passion, choose your purpose, and make the difference that you came into this life to make in the first place. Okay, so those are my encouragements. Tonight was SXP Metamorphosis 365, episode 103, and I am enjoying the new format where I teach a little bit or teach throughout while we're having conversation, just points and points of understanding, growth, and knowledge, and then interviewing or just having a freaking conversation. It's wonderful. So do join me next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific and Mountain. Y'all gonna let me know what time that is for y'all. Pull up. And then all of my folks who watch that are out of the country, mwah, 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 and in the country, mwah, 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 I really appreciate your presence and it is my joy to serve you. This is my purpose. I'm working in it. I'm walking in it. I am loving. I am giving. I am present. And it is wonderful. And even with the contrast of life and then the things that could be distraction from me even being right here in the seat with you right now, we're not making excuses. We're showing up. We're doing what we said we would do. There's mercy and there's grace, and I do offer myself that. Believe and trust me. Mercy and grace will overtake me. Just do it. Goodness and mercy. Get it? Okay. Having said that, y'all have a beautiful, wonderful evening. Follow, subscribe, follow me on the other things. I'm Melikia.Liddy Molotov on Instagram. Everything else is pretty much Melikia K. Courtney. There's some other spaces. As you get to know me, you'll learn about those. Yep, if it is that you are in the Chicago area, check out the podcast. You'll see the flyer. We're having Let's Talk. It's coming up on May 7th, and it is romance and reality. It is for the women, women, women. In person is $45. If you want to come virtually, it's $50. So yes, it's best to be in the room with these wonderful women. It's a panel discussion, and I'm getting messages. And there's also engagement, audience engagement. So you will be an active part of the discussion as well. It's fun. We have light fare as far as food goes. And then there are like mini drink thingies. That's an additional sale cost. You are welcome to come be a part of that. I do amazing things with amazing people. So go watch the podcast and learn how you can get it on that. Okay. La la la. Have a good evening. It's been a beautiful day. I hope you had a beautiful full day too. My day ain't even over. I got more to do. Bye bye. Bye bye. Buttons. We must push them.